Tennis legend Barbara Wynn joins me. Good morning.
Good morning, Tracy.
How are you?
I'm perfect.
Well, maybe not quite perfect because thanks to a global pandemic, you've had the fun taken out of your fundraiser, your annual fundraiser, but you found a way to do it in a special way. Tell us about it.
Well, Billie Jean King agreed to come for us on June the 30th at 5 p.m. And she's pretty special to all of us because when we first opened our first 20 courts in 1970, she came out to North Central, looked at the barrenness of it, saw the school, and she said, threw up her hands and she said, "You didn't tell me this is a public," and stayed for 4 hours teaching everybody. And I know this, you probably can't see this, but
Oh, I can see it.
this is a picture of Billie King and myself when she came to North Central in 1970. And Todd Witzkin, who went on this really young one over here, Todd Witzkin was so good. She inspired so many people, but she really inspired him. He went on to beat Jimmy Connors and had quite a wonderful career until, unfortunately, he had a brain tumor and he's been missed ever since.
So how critical do you think that 4-hour lesson that she gave was for the success of the program?
Extremely. All of the kids, there were about 80 that attended, and it was my first group of kids that all went on to get ranked, locally ranked. Yes, it changed the whole complexion because they were guided by a champion who is the number one motivator in the whole world of all the people I've heard. And I hate to say that when I think that my church experiences are more motivating, but I'd have to say that Billie Jean has positivity about her that makes you believe that anything's possible. And all of us in this day and age right now truly want to believe anything is possible.
Well, I think she also knew her place in history as the history was happening.
I don't know, because back then, she was in town in 1970. She was here to play in the first Virginia Slims of Indianapolis that was at the museum. And hard to believe she was just getting her oomph, starting everything for equality and things like that. She only won like $400 prize money, and things are changed now. Now what she pushed for, that she did such a great job, was she made equal prize money in all of the Grand Slams for men and women. And, you know, and then probably for all the girls and women that are watching, thank goodness she helped promote Title IX. That is the very reason that in colleges, girls are participating in track and field and, of course, tennis. And there was really a time, it's hard for you to believe or anybody to believe, but prior to 1970, even IHSAA and NCAA did not have women in sports. And the NAII did. But so the transformation since Billie Jean came on the scene has been so tremendous for opportunities. She's just given opportunities to everyone.
So what are you going to chat with her about?
Well, I would, there's people who sign up for our Zoom can submit questions.
Oh, good.
And one of the questions that I heard her answer before that I loved was, she claimed she had an epiphany when she was 13 years old. And that was that she didn't just want to be good, she wanted to be the best. And the fire in the belly that everybody claims she has, her biggest quote, which is that she likes to be challenged. She thinks that that's something that she'd like to solve. And all of her quotes will help everybody understand how they can be better just by setting higher goals. And she believes that sports does that for you, that in winning and losing, you learn about life. And that's so important.
I think this would be good for anybody. You don't have to be a big tennis nut to get something out of this. Maybe we get that fire back in our belly. So when is the fireside chat happening?
It's happening on June the 30th at 5 p.m. Our program starts the next day. Our summer program starts on July 1st. We're so excited.
We're going to put all that information on our website, indystyle.tv. Barbara, good to see you again. Can't wait to see you in person.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. So kind of you having on today. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you.